Let's get to Kendall, who's on the scene right now. Kendall, you are talking to this gentleman who works at 399 Park, which is just a couple of blocks away from where the shooting happened.
Right. This gentleman, Shad, you were just a couple blocks from where the shooting happened, and you said you were in shelter in place for how long?
For about like 2.5, 3 hours. We were stuck in there. They told us to stay put. They told us that there was something happening outside, and it's not safe to be out there. So we just tried to stay put and do what we can. Yeah.
And to know that that shooting happened right there next door.
I walk that way. I walk that way all the time. Like I get lunch there. I sit there. I have a lot of friends that work around here. So it's just crazy to hear something is happening so close to you. Like you hear about it on the news, but then when it's right there, it's crazy.
And what's going through your mind? You said you have a whole bunch of friends that work here in this area. What was the sentiment when you talked to them about what was going on? Were they responsive?
No, I mean, as soon as I realized that, because it took me a second to realize, wait a minute, I have other people here too. And so I started calling people up. Thankfully, they were okay. Some people didn't come in today, which is great. But no, I mean, it was just straight panic, you know, as soon as I heard it.
And what, you said 3 hours. What's going through your mind when you're in there and you're watching everything unfold?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we weren't getting much news or information at all, you know, as far as like from the company. I mean, obviously, we're just kind of there staying put, trying to hear what's happening. But I did hear from friends, and I heard from, certain news articles online that basically what was happening, an active gunman walked in, and he walked straight into a building. We weren't for sure, like we didn't know whether it was our building at first, so we were, you know, it was straight panic right off the bat as far as just being concerned. But then once, you know, even regardless, it was right next to us, so it was just really scary.
There's been images of that individual walking around with that weapon, with that assault rifle.
Yeah, I saw that picture, yeah.
And when you saw that, and you're seeing that that's just a door over.
Yeah, no, I mean, those same steps, that same area, I walk through that all the time. So seeing that online and seeing that person with a gun walking right through it too, it just, again, it just puts it into perspective. You don't know what's going to happen to you. You're not going to, like, you think it's not going to happen to you, and then it does, right?
And then all this police response. Nothing like you would have expected, I'm sure, right outside of where you were.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't. I would never expect that. Again, like this is a regular thing walking through here. To hear someone just walk right through with a gun, it's just puts things into perspective. You know, it's you got to be safe. You got to stay safe out there.
Thank you for making time.